In this video, I'm going to help you guys boost your confidence with 6 easy tips, okay? 6 easy tips that you guys can boost your confidence with, okay? So, I wrote them all down here, and I know these are going to help you guys out a lot, okay? So, we're not going to waste any time with this. We're going to get straight into it, guys, okay? So, boost your confidence as a man with these 6 tips, okay? Now, the first one I'm going to keep real short and brief, and that's because it's just one of the most obvious things in the world. That first one is going to be to pray, okay? Now, it can be with whatever religion you stand for or whichever God you believe in, right? I'm not going to give you a specific one with that one, but I will say the first step to boosting your confidence is to pray. That's it. Pray. I want you to go to God or whoever you serve and just simply pray. Talk to him about your problems. Talk to him about where you want to be in life. Ask him for guidance, his strength, guidance, and wisdom. And I want you to do that at least once a day if you don't already. And over time, you will see that communicating with God, right, and his power will make a difference in your life. Guarantee that you take action upon that, okay? This is the thing about a lot of people, okay? They pray to God and then they just sit there and wait for a miracle to happen. And it's like, bro, you can't just expect God to give you a handout. If you pray to God for something or for some things, he's going to give you the opportunities to get those things, okay? He's going to give you the opportunities. If you want God to give you £100,000 or $100,000, you really think he's just going to hand that over? Maybe 1% of the time, yeah. But most of the time, 99% of the time, he's going to give you the opportunities to get that money. He's going to give you the opportunities to learn the skills to use for yourself to get that money later down the line. Okay, so praying is the first step to boosting your confidence as a man. Now, the second way to boost your confidence as a man is writing down your achievements. Writing down your achievements and familiarizing yourself with them. This is something... No, hold on. Everything I've written down here, I've done. And I continue to do to this day, okay? So number 2 is, I want you to write down all your achievements in life from when you were young up until right now in this current moment, okay? I don't care what achievements you have, all right? I don't care what achievements you have, there is something there. I don't care how small the achievements may seem. For example, for me, right, some achievements I wrote down, I think the smallest ones I wrote down was, getting my GCSEs in school, getting my university degree, those small ones, okay? And then I built them up with other things, right? And the reason why I say write down your achievements is because you're gonna continuously remind yourself of what you've done and how far you've come. And what that does to your mind is that tells your mind that you can get way more than you think, okay? You can get way more than you think, right? Some of my achievements are just simple. I got my GCSEs, I got my university degree, I was appointed as a godfather to my brother's children, right? Just small achievements like that. I have a loving family. I have a few boys by my side who are real ones. Like, just small things like that you build up, and then you build them up into bigger things. So for example, another one I put down was, hey, I learned sales, I learned marketing, I learned copywriting, I learned persuasion. All of these things, I learned how to use social media. I understand social media algorithms. All of these things build up. If you make a list of all of these things, right? If you make a list of all of your achievements like that, you're going to look at that and think, yo, I can actually get way more. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, write down all of your achievements, okay? I want you to write them all down. It's that simple. Start from when you were young, from when you can remember, and build it all up to how old you are now. And then you can identify what else you want to add to that list. So the second way to boost your confidence, guys, is to write down your achievements. Now, the third way to boost your confidence as a man, guys, that I've got down here is preparation. Now, what do I mean by that? Before you do anything serious, I want you to prepare, okay? Before you go to the gym, I want you to identify what you're going to work on today and what exercises you will do to work on those body parts today, okay? So for example, if I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to go and train chest and triceps, I'm going to say to myself, all right, I'm going to do bench press, okay? I'm going to do 4 sets of up to 12 reps. And then for triceps, I'm going to do tricep dips. And for those dips, I'm going to do 5 sets of 15 reps, okay? Small things like that is preparation. You're telling your mind what you're going to do. And that trains your mind over time consistently as to making your mind work for you. See, most of life, right, is actually all mental. Most of the problems you actually have are mental. They're all up here. Out here, physically, right, there's not much going on. So it's all a mental game. And if you know how to conquer your mind and make your mind work for you, you will go really far in life, okay? I mean, it's not easy, but it's doable, right? Preparation, whatever you do, right? It doesn't have to be with just a gym. Even with your days in general. Before you go to sleep, write down the things that you need to do when you wake up for the whole day, okay? It could be going to the gym and training this muscle. It can be working on ABC things for your business. It can be messaging 5 to 10 women, right? Anything. It could be checking up on your family, checking up on your friends. So many things. Preparation, right? So that is another way to boost your confidence because it gives you and your mind a sense of direction, right? When you prepare in any regard, you're telling yourself and your mind, look, this is what we're doing. This is a standard. This is what we need to get done. We need to get these things done today in this current moment, okay? So preparation is the third way to boost your confidence as a man, okay? Now, we're going to get into number 4, guys. The fourth way to boost your confidence as a man is, and I split this into 3 things, right? Is to groom well, eat healthy, and train hard, okay? And the reason why I split those things into 3 and put them all into one thing is because they all relate. Groom well, eat healthy, train hard. What's that all to do with? The body. Exactly. So, when you groom well, guys, you know, simple things that should be done, but unfortunately, a lot of people don't take this serious. Taking a shower and freshening up. Take a shower, wash yourself properly, you know, get dressed, dress comfortably. You know, all of these things play a part with eating healthy, drinking healthy, you know, the things you're now consuming into your body. Going with training hard, you know, working on your body, whether you're doing sports, cardio, calisthenics, or weights, right? All of these things relate because you are taking care of your body. Health is wealth. Cristiano Ronaldo, he spends like up to, I think it's 100 million a year on his body, right? That's why he's 39 years old and he's still playing football and he's still breaking records and he's still outshining a lot of young people, okay? He puts effort time, energy, and money into his body, guys. No homo, okay? It's actually because of Ronaldo why I train every single day in the gym. I remember when he was in his 20s and he was talking about training every day. Now, I don't know if he does that now because he has to focus a lot on recovery and staying fit for games at his age. But yeah, when you groom well, you eat healthy, and you train hard, you're taking care of your body, right? And when you take care of your body, guys, you feel good. And when you feel good, you want to put yourself out there more. You want to work harder, right? And when you work hard and play hard, you get that dopamine, that feel good factor. And what that does for you is it becomes addictive over time, right? Taking care of yourself and constantly improving yourself over time, what that does is that just feels so good and addictive. You just love doing it. And it's a good kind of addictive because you're really changing your life at the same time. And if you do that every single day, right, even when you don't feel like it, you will go far and your confidence will skyrocket because deep down you'll be telling yourself like, yo, I'm the shit, you know, like I am that guy. If you tell yourself those things when you're doing all of those things, you're gonna go far. How can you not be confident, right? So that's number 4, guys. Groom well, eat healthy, and train hard, okay? Now, the 5th way to boost your confidence as a man, guys. What we got here? We have, and before I say this, I just want to say, make sure you like, comment, and share the channel, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Don't forget to subscribe. You know we're going to come hard with this self-improvement content, and we're going to help as many guys as possible, okay? But anyways, number 5, guys, is I want you guys to see the mistakes you make in life as a learning curve, okay? I want you to turn those losses into lessons, okay? A lot of you guys seem to think that when you make a mistake or when you take a loss, right, that it's the end of the world when it's really not. It's actually a good thing. And the reason why taking L's is a good thing is because you now know what not to do or say for the future. And the more that you fail and learn those things, right, the more that you just end up doing the right things and saying the right things. The more mistakes you make, the more you fail, the more losses you take, the more it pushes you in the right direction. Do you want to know what making mistakes and taking losses is? It's basically like knocking on a door and just not being allowed into that door every time. Now, what's that going to do? Eventually, you're going to knock on the right door and they're going to let you in. And eventually, you're going to start winning. And this can be with anything. This can be with your health. This can be with your business. And this can be with women. Eventually, you're going to end up winning. When you go to the gym the first day, nah, fuck that. When you go to the gym 100 times, you won't see a difference. Not really. Not much, okay? But when you go to the gym for a year, 2 years, 3 years, you're going to see some crazy changes when you look back on them old pictures. Crazy changes. When you fail in business and you don't make the sales you want, yeah, that's going to hurt your feelings. It's going to suck, right? But after a year or 2 years or 3 years, you're going to be making so much money, right? When you message 10 girls a day, 8 or 9 out of 10 girls will not want you. But over time, the ones that do out of those 10, it's going to compound and you're going to have loads of girls. Everything is about reps. It's about taking losses and just keeping on going to the point where you're just taking wins. You ain't even taking losses anymore. Let me tell you guys something about life. You can never lose if you don't quit. It's impossible. It's impossible to lose when you never quit. Now, yeah, everything won't go your way. A lot of things will not go your way. But if you don't quit, you will never lose. You will eventually win. It's just impossible, okay? It's impossible to lose when you never quit. So, you know, the fifth way to boost your confidence as a man is to see mistakes as a learning curve and turn those losses into lessons, okay? That's what you need to do, guys. Keep telling yourself this every single day. I do this. I still do this to this day. When something doesn't go my way, I just say to myself, well, hey, it's a lesson. It's a lesson learned, right? I don't beat myself up about it and get sad and depressed. There's no point. There's no point. What's that going to do for my life? It's not going to do anything. So let's get into the sixth and final way to boost your confidence as a man, guys. Now, the sixth and final way to boost your confidence as a man, guys, is this simple thing. Understand everyone's human, okay? This is including people you look up to. This is including family, friends, especially women. Understand that everyone is human, okay? Look, everyone is the same. Everyone wakes up, everyone takes a shit, everyone goes about their day, everyone's breath stinks when they wake up. Everyone is the same. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone takes losses. Everyone goes through some crazy shit behind the scenes, right? I want you guys to understand that, right? I know we all have guys we look at and we say, rah, they're doing their thing. Like, yo, I need to take lessons and take notes from this guy. I get it. We all have guys we do that with, no homo. But you have to understand, guys, that everyone is human. And when you understand everyone's human like you, everyone's the same as you, just in their own way, you will be more confident because you won't think that you're irrelevant. You won't think that you don't belong in certain places, right? You won't think that you're just alienated from anything in life, okay? Understand everyone's human, including you. Everyone takes a shit. Girls you like, they all take a shit when they wake up, bruv. Right? They all take a sloppy shit. They all wake up and their breath stinks like shit. Bro, it's the same thing. With guys you look up to, they all take a shit. They all take losses. They all go through some heartbreaking or even depressing things behind the scenes. But let me tell you something, right? What can boost your confidence is just making sure that anything you're going through behind the scenes, you just make it look easy in person. That's it. Just make it look easy. When you do that, people will look at you and think you're that guy, okay? Because you're not showing any sign of weakness, right? So understand everyone's human. And these are just my 6 ways that you can boost your confidence as a man, guys. I do all of these things to this day. I do all 6 to this day, right? Let's have a quick recap before we end off the video. We have number 1, pray. Number 2, write down your achievements. Number 3, we have preparation for everything you do, mostly the serious things. Number 4, we have groom well, eat healthy, and train hard. Basically, looking after your body, right? Number 5, we have to see mistakes as a learning curve, right? Turning those losses into lessons. When you take a loss, write down what you learned, and then you know for next time what not to say or do. And number 6, understanding everyone is human. Everyone goes through bullshit. And those ways, those things, doing those things and understanding those things every single day will boost your confidence over time, right? They will. Now, some of you may say, yeah, but what's the best way? And to be honest, I don't think there is a best way with all 6 of these things. I think you need to combine all six of these things to get the full effect. And I hope these work for you. And yeah, those are my 6 ways to boost your confidence as a man. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. But yeah, I'm gone. Stay tuned.